Right. Let's keep going.
Do you accept Shah's test of your intellect?
Yes. Let's see. Why don't we just do it this way? $27. Okay, so this was the last one. I thought we loaded back farther to see if we could get all three on the same character. Which we still could. We could just throw them all on the Shadowheart.
Do you accept Shah's test of your intellect?
Come on. Inspiration. There we go.
You feel a small pulse of energy race up your spine, and a strange sensation of acceptance.
There we go. That's all three.
Waste a step.
The altar's purpose is unclear, but the dagger upon it looks valuable.
There's no time to waste.
Yo, did I just put a zero?
An altar to Shah. It appears to seek prey and a blood offering.
Yeah, it's zero Cleric
Your
to Shar.
blood.
No time to rest.
Draw this shit up.
Always room for more?
Troll Blight, Troll Revivify. Alright.
At the ready.
Nothing else in here, right? Search the vases, but I highly doubt anything will be in the vases.
Something good here, I hope.
How's it going? Okay, so whoever built this looks like they're it is a symbol to Selûne, but there's a temple of or a thing of Shar underneath.
What's inside?
All right, time to search some bodies, I guess. Petrified tumor. Whenever I see tumor, all I can think of is the fucking Family Guy skit. I'm a tumor. 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 Something like that. I think he does it faster, but You get the point. Do we have... We do not have a long rest available. What are you doing over there, kitty? Being so loud. Anyone to talk to? What do you have to
Just what
say?
I need.
We, you know, murdered your entire
We
crash.
must press forward. Let's deal with Ketherick, then find Voss in Baldur's Gate.
Alright. What about making the tadpole's power? Yep. What's up, Will?
The shadows are cruel. It would take a miracle for Arabella's mother and father to survive them. Well, lucky for us, we've got a knack for miracles. Let's reunite the girl with her mother and father. She deserves that much.
Oh, that sounds like this is gonna be a challenging run for you. What subclass of road? Not road, ranger. So I feel like if you're doing road, your best bet might be to do Gloomstalker if it's available. Just give you the most opportunities for your sneak attack. Talked about your father, but not your mother. Why's that?
Because there's nothing to tell. She died when I was born. As a boy, my bond with father was too deep to miss the mother I never had. Now, well, I'd be lying if I said I'd never thought about my mother. What life would have been like if she'd lived. Maybe I'd be living in the city. Maybe I'd never have been forced into this cursed pact. But there's no use lingering on maybes.
Yeah, that's a
My mind is
powerful
on the
build.
stories of today and tomorrow, not those of yesterday.
What do you think you live his powers? Alright. Enough of that.
So we're going to meet Voss in the city, are we? Set the tenant of the prison free? This is all very, I don't know. I like a good caper, but I'd long for a tiny bit of status quo now and again.
I feel that status quo will be pretty welcome.
I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease.
Let's talk
Very
about it.
serious of you. But go ahead.
Yeah, I can imagine anything with just too many people and you're overwhelmed and you're not gonna get anywhere with it. They're just gonna swarm you in your foot. Feel like you've been distracted as of late.
I won't pretend that I don't know what you mean. Ever since, give me some
Shit.
time. If I can figure out whatever it is that I need to do, well, then there should be more time for us.
Alright. Gale, how are you feeling about your suicide mission?
What will Voss have to show for himself when we catch up with him, I wonder? His intelligence may yet prove the key to unlocking the artifact's secrets. We should ensure we follow up when we reach Baldur's Gate.
What about you, Astarion? What do you have to say?
So, Lae'zel's going to war with Vlaakith? Going to break her chains in Baldur's Gate?
Sounds like it, yeah.
Good for her.
Never asked. Are you Cazador's only spawn, or are there others like you?
Cazador, sired 7 spawn. Me and my 6 brothers and... He always insisted we were a family. Even when he was carving scars into our flesh. I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all. But
Damn,
did take
that sucks.
special pleasure in my pain. He said, My screams sounded sweetest.
That's pretty fucked, my guy.
Now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6.
We can try and get them out. Unless they're completely enthralled with them, and then they are straight up fucked. We'll cut them down. Yeah. They just fucking whip shit off my desk. Grilled miniature giant space hamster? No. You can't fucking put this in here and not give us actual giant space hamsters. What's going on? What the fuck are you doing, Will? Why, he just dancing?
I've attended my share of fancy balls and masquerades. A few elegant moves can turn all the right heads. Figured it was time to brush up on my skills. I wouldn't want to fail my new partner.
Yeah, he really does. Keep practicing. I'm sure you'll get there eventually.
Maybe. But I'm not so keen to perform solo. A duet's always been more my style. Which is to say, may I have this dance?
No. I'd like to, but I'm afraid the trip is over. Up for my feet. I'm not interested, Will.
Are you sure? I've been rehearsing, you know.
I don't know what the fuck I ever did
effort to waste.
to give you the idea that I want this, but I think the devil's in your fucking head. Y'all need Jesus.
Oh. I mean, yes, of course. The sun only rests for so long.
I had 0 cents. Just like too much drugs. Too much fucking drugs.
I don't get it.
Thou wilt.
Hey, you.
I barely get it.
I made it. Easy peasy. You find Mum and Pops?
Not yet. I haven't found your parents just yet.
Well, hurry. They've got to be somewhere, and I don't want them worrying. Then I'll teach you to conjure those vines.
Okay.
Can I touch your face?
No.
Just let her touch your face. Don't fucking answer me like that. Like, when I speak in the real world, it's fucking creepy. Alright, where's our closest teleport? Honestly, it's probably going to be over here.
Signs of fallen Dark Justiciars. This can't be a coincidence. They must have originated from somewhere nearby.
Are these fucking Dark Justiciars? Oh, that's where I came from. Alright. Never mind. Up the stairs.
You sense a swell of grief. Before the shadows took her, this woman mourned someone lost in battle.
I kind of did Shar, though. I get what you're saying. I wish it was an option, too. There's more options are always better. But I did Shar. Another way we took that up. Oh, this is a way to a chest. Thank God I got the hops. That hardly seemed worth it. Ah, so yeah, that is just another way up. Alright, jump. Instead of like a hardcore power move by Shar to turn Selûne freaking cleric over to her side. Like a hardcore fucking power play right there. Ornate wooden hatch. I'm sorry, but that's not an ornate looking... Yeah, like if you think about 40k, it's think about like terms of 40k, it'd be like what do you call it? I'd be like one of the chaos gods turning a fucking saint of the emperor. It's just like, hey, fuck you. Where's this ornate hatch you were fucking talking about? Go down. Ah, there's the ornate hatch. Can I take the ball out of this hat? No, I can't take the balls out of this hat. Okay, now what the hell is going to be down here? This reminds me of a Pathfinder. Fuck, which one is it? The newest Pathfinder game from Owlcat, where you come down here and that's a fucking door. Yep, that's a fucking door. But what do you call it? You go into a basement and there's a freaking darkness demon down there, and it's a pain in the ass to fight at the start of the game if you're not ready for it. Yeah, I was taking the tower-shaped key from Astarion using magic pot. What? Is this about to do this in the Moonrise Towers?
That might be worth a look.
See, the way you said that, I was like, it made me think like You're saying, like, yeah, look, there's a chest there, not there's a fucking trap. I like them crazy. Crazy ones are fun. Wait, this one's an 18. Damn. I mean, we got it, but that's one of the higher DCs we've had in a while. You trapped a chest with nothing in it. That's some DM level shit that I've done to people. That's almost like fucking nuclear horse level. Very poor roll on what? Hey, what's up? Hey, poor roll on what there? Oh, okay. I wasn't aware most of the loot was random. See, when you said bad roll, I'm thinking like I failed a perception roll inside the chest. Like, how? Why? Moonrise diagram. Carefully drawn diagram of Moonrise Towers. A circle of red ink draws your attention as though something has been stashed in the tower's prison dungeon. Hey, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it.
Interesting map. Especially that nice big X at the base of the...
Oh, more shadows. Okay, there's the race. We're going for you.
Have to keep going.
Yeah, I don't take the tap of our opportunity, but it's fine. Get all the way down on that bastard. Oh, it's doing good. Just a nice pre-work stream. Okay, so they're gonna move in after this, but can I hit you? I can. Fuck it, do it. Alright, it's gonna be smooth sailing from here because these guys are basically a non-issue. They're annoying because they jump around and they go invisible, but besides that, not too much of a problem. Oh shit, why are you encumbered? Nowhere I can pop one of those. Oh, all you bastards went invisible. Well, fuck you.
Got to press
on. Can I get a guiding bolt off? I can. Pop it up to a level 2. Good.
The witching hour.
You're not to be able to do shit this turn, Gale. If anything, you're probably just going to expose yourself right there. I'm doing good. Just a little bit tired. Just woke up not that long ago. How about you? How are you doing? Alright. Click your heels again. Regroup.
Don't waste a step.
Oh, you found a button. Good job.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Yeah, we'll turn someone inside out as soon as they actually pop back up. So I have no idea where the fuck they are right now. There we are. Alright, it's time to cast some Sea Invisibility, Gale. You can cast Spirit Guardian. Let's do it on right. No, that's not worth it. That's not worth it at all. Just do the free mass healing word. There we go.
Victory is assured.
See invisibility. Okay, so they're not actually invisible. You fuckers should come out at any time now. Fucking shield bash, you guys. Oh, you're immune to prone. Oh, I'm loving this game. I've been loving it since early access. I just didn't play very much of it then, so I didn't want to get burnt out on it. That's right, be blinded.
Is but a word away. With haste.
How much else do you have? 16? That worked. Alright, so they're going to be coming from this way most likely, so let's just get over there.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Oh, I thought he said he could feel death's cold grip, but... mostly RPGs. Every so often I play some first-person shooters, like I'll play Dark Tide with some of my buddies. If Call of Duty is good, I'll play Call of Duty with some of my friends, stuff like that. But I haven't played a Call of Duty game since frickin' Cold War.
Got to move.
I know that's not that long ago, but... in terms of Call of Duty games, it was a bit ago. I did play Overwatch 2. I was mostly waiting for the campaign stuff to come out, and then once they announced they're not doing the campaign, I'm sitting there like... I mean, the game's fun, but it's too repetitive for me. Not my cup of tea. I'm more of a... as far as multiplayer games go, I'm more of a Halo fan. Some Splitgate, though. I'll play that. Coming up here, though, we have Starfield coming out and the Cyberpunk expansion, so we'll be busy playing those, too. No, Warzone sucks. Warzone's so goddamn bad. Even if it wasn't just riddled with freaking cheaters, it'd be awful. Alright. Now where the fuck is this last bastard at?
Let's light them up. These boots have
I'm just not that big on the Battle Royale space.
yes here.
Are you fucking revealed? You're blinded. It means you're close. There you are.
Swords meet sorcery.
Okay, back up. Fire. and go punch this fucker in the face. I'm from Michigan. That sucks that you're in Florida, dude. I am sorry about that. That state is having some issues. Log. Have to read that later. Are any of these things fucking trapped? What's up with the lever on this side? I mean, I guess so you could hide? That'd be an interesting feature. More Misty Step. Gale. The fact that your freaking governor kind of seems like he's losing his mind. I've seen some clips of him where he just like was like laughing hysterically after someone asked him a question. I'm like, you okay there, dude? You don't look like you're okay. Looks like you're about to lose your shit. From the clips I've seen, that made sense that he does. What do these shadows say?
You can almost taste the sour ale that once clung to this soul's breath. He was insensible when the shadows came for him.
I mean, I like sour beer. We got a sealed letter right there. Can we actually read that? Or is this what was in there? Alfred, you're probably surprised that I'm writing, though no more surprised than me. You warned me of Thorn's malice, yet I took up the hammer and trowel to build the cursed tower. You warned me of the coming war, yet I built the prison that would contain his foes. You warned me, I did not listen. It is my deepest regret that I must atone. I know more about the tower's construction than anyone and possess innumerable tools and supplies. Besides, gather your allies at last light and let us devise a plan to infiltrate Moonrise. Catherick's plans for war. He expects to face Halberd to starve in the light of day. We will end him with a dagger to the back before he can so much as raise a blade. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope you'll try. Your brother, Morfred. Yep, we got Whitmer.
Here goes nothing.
How quickly things change. The Thorns are selling night through and through, or so I believed. Perhaps Ketherick only converted from Melodia, and with her death, and then his daughters, his faith died too. But to turn to Shar, it betters belief. Catherick's justiciars are growing greater in number and more determined to root out the trace of the saloon within Rethwin. Why do they think this town was built? One cannot rip the foundations of a building and expect it to remain standing. Brother, I remain at the last two bastions of Our Lady of Silver in the town. The trusting few, come to worship in secret by moonlit nights. Other converts all. Whether they truly believe, I cannot say. Impossible, isn't it? Sit to standing idle while justiciars gain power in our humble town. What will become of us if we allow it? I met a man who was no man, touched by a devil or maybe worse, but he offered me something I couldn't refuse. Help. It is time now. Catherick's justiciars, their stronghold in the temple below, they will be wiped out, all of them. I don't ask how, I just want them gone. Let the Harpers have at Ketherick now. They'll make short work of him. What is this chest back here? Oh, that's locked. It's trapped, isn't it?
Be careful.
Yep.
There are traps about.
Is this one also gonna be empty?
Oh, for a skeleton key.
I've been doing it for about a year now, maybe. Just in my free time. Ooh, thank you for letting me do to disarm it. I misclicked it. Alright. Helmet of Arcane Acuity. Whenever the wielder deals damage with a weapon attack, they gain Arcane Acuity for 2 turns. Are you no longer over encumbered?
Yes, let's.
Bro, are we at the base of the tower?
A quick rummage.
A rich and fertile land. I work full time. I would assume so. Having an item like that, I would assume it'd be fixed. The ancient map depicts the area surrounding Moonrise Towers, in detail depicting a profusion of local fauna, deer, rabbits, black bears, and flora, with specific emphasis placed on areas of prolific foraging. Magic here, fly. Okay, I guess that is it. Not a bad little secret stash. I worked at a restaurant. I'm a chef. Been doing that for, what, 12 years now? Nice. What do you do?
All right.
All right. Probably just go back up the way we came. Be easier that way. Saying I love it's a stretch anymore, so I've been doing it so long, it's just worked at this point, but I am good at it. I really enjoyed cooking for people I like, but besides that, I'm so tired of cooking in restaurants.
Preston Brumwild, philanderer and wicked excuse for
You hate the dwarf.
May the crows use this marker as a privy.
So, are you like some sort of engineer? True Lover's Caress, one of a magical pair of rings. This allows the wearer to receive warding bonds from the creature wearing the matching ring. Okay, so we need to find the other ring. Can we short rest? Yes. Alright, cool. That seems auspicious. Also, not have to open that. Ice Bite Robe, Armor of Aegis, grants cold resistance. Send that over to Gale. And bones. Okay. No, IT is a good field, though. Open this up. I mean, it's not beyond a vampire to go grave robbing. Graveyard Diary. The moment is night, war has been brewing, and now it overflows. When Ketheric turned us towards Shar, I followed him, in appearance, if not in heart. This is my home, and I would not be removed from it no matter what. I watched at a distance as the darkness here grew. As Ketheric's grief brought him further and further from life itself, as he gathered his army, I prayed for his defeat. As the Harpers marched upon our little beautiful village. I can only hope Ketheric will be felled at last, and Ravenwind can begin to heal from this nightmare. I can imagine a software engineer also has like an insane amount to do if your workload's real heavy. These boots will allow the wearer to cast Feign Death on a short rest. Then over the Shadow Heart. She's not going to use them, but she might as well have them. Alright, let's finish exploring this graveyard. I'm mostly looking for a fast travel point. Unwavering hit. Someone's in there.
All these dark slain in battle. They must have a stronghold nearby or a temple.
These are okay. Wasn't aware we were looking at Raphael. What the fuck do you want? Mausoleum entrance. Looks like someone broke it. Okay, there's a fast travel point. Just wanted to there. Scratch.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark he went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which he himself fed.
How long were you skulking there, practicing that rhyme before I arrived?
Until it was perfect. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
I'm not very fond of devils.
And what danger would that be?
I'm gonna be the fucking holy water.
There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature.
Well, when the puppy needs to go, the puppers needs to go.
Persuasion. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action. I'll be pleased to follow up on your little escapades in your camp one of these nights. Should you live to tell your tale, that is. And don't think I've forgotten your tale, Astarion. When the beast is dead, I'll consider that payment enough to translate those scars of yours.
Ooh, that's tempting for him.
That is suspiciously fair.
You wound me, Spawn. I always deal fairly. And will close this particular deal soon enough. Vanquish the beast, and all will be revealed.
Alright. Got a Harper symbol, so this is a Harper camp. Oil combustion. Rusty studded shield. These are Harper graves. Crescent moon earring. Oh, so that crescent moon and harp symbol was a Harper who worshipped Selûne. That makes sense now. That makes a lot of sense. Alright. Don't mind me, just some light grave robbing. Alright. Head to Last Light Inn. Alright, we need to go talk to Bearman. Alright, Halsin. The haste spores are still going up there. Are those permanent?
I pity you. Flame color. That's your name, isn't it?
What about me?
Art color? I'm Fistula.
That's what type of streamer I am. I'm
We need
just a
you,
hobby.
sir. We found it.
This is no physical ailment.
I just do it in my free time.
This is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
Really? Could you bring him here? You'd be glad of the help, wouldn't you, sir?
Oh, I thought I already brought Halsin here. Yeah, he's already here.
Never a dull moment. Light on my feet.
I pity you.
Daniel and me are...
He keeps saying Daniel's name. He must know more. We need to rouse him.
Must be another way to lift the curse.
Without Daniel, no. And I don't know how I can find him without speaking to this man.
Not particularly. I'm just a guy that streams.
I don't deserve you, my friend.
I don't do this for money. I just do it because it gives me a reason to play games and not feel bad about it. And I feel like I'm just not doing anything at all. If I have 50 followers, I might set it up. But that's a maybe.
Let's see what.
Alright, let's go back to the Grand Mausoleum. Then treasures, tieflings, Rise Tower.
Sigils. Attempts to restrain Lady Shah's power, perhaps. Failed attempts.
Let's check out the mausoleum entrance. All right. This is gonna be trapped.
Zerel, Minthara, whoever you are, leave. I shall carry out General Form's will alone. Not wanted, not needed. Leave. This place is not for you. Go no farther.
Astarion. The flooded catacombs. This area is filled with the bones of the dead. The spells animate skeleton does not require a skeleton to raise the dead in this area.
Watch your back.
Nah, I'm good, man. Thank you, though.
Here lies Melodia Thorm, beloved wife and mother. A Armiel Telere Manon here.
You built a mausoleum for your wife. Interesting. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm mistaking that. It's Merkel's mark.
Merkel. Did you say Merkel or Nurgle? I'm mistaken. That's no. He said Merkel. A small, yeah, right. Building an entire mausoleum for your dead wife. That's some fucking wealth right there. A small notice squeezed onto the margin of the tome, containing necromantic runes. General Thorn orders were clear. In order to find what lies beyond this mausoleum, one must walk his own footsteps, deed by deed, from splendor to tragedy to infamy, as he put it. This dude murdered his own fucking fam. Whoever wrote this book murdered his own. Ooh. One second. Ah, there we go. This motherfucker murdered his own family to follow his ruler. That's a lot. That's a lot.
What if I do?
That also an urn. Yep. This fucker murdered his family. He went there. The question is, did he go full Shining, or did he just walk in with a fucking shotgun and just go Amityville Horror? This one's not filled.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Lady Shah's presence is near.
Fuck you, head. I see the button. Disable that. All right.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Nothing. It must have been disarmed.
After we both said numerous times that we're not interested, you'd cut it out, that'd be great.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright. What the why are you have so many traps around a goddamn sarcophagus? Okay. Good thing we disarmed the ship first.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Yeah, and I'm assuming the trap is fill the entire room with fucking gas and then start lobbing fireballs all over the place. At least we just obviously know where these ones are. That's a nice thing to have.
Traps. How considerate.
At least they're all really easy to disarm. Oh, yeah, this guy doesn't have a fucking ego at all. There's a mural to himself.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Alright, come on. I would like all these disarmed before I just start fucking clicking buttons.
Be careful. There are traps about.
So many traps.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Alright.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Arm that. I wish this gave some experience, like 10, maybe? 10 experience per trap. Doesn't seem like too much.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Alright, come on. Last set.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Alright. Last one, we can press some buttons now. Okay.
A big painting of a sad elf. Heartbreaking. Truly.
I am ready.
Do you have any more insight on that?
An elven warrior mourning. Who is he? Impressive. What is that place?
It will be Moonrise Towers.
That elf is leading an army of dark justiciars. Who is he?
Okay.
Got to press on. Better take a look.
Okay, so that's wrong. Unless it's supposed to go... He lost... He raised his army. Then that. Any who wish to follow in his footsteps must retrace his steps. I thought losing his family was the catalyst. Oh, it's for candles. Alright, let's search the rest of this area. Maybe it will have something. And why is there just like an acid fucking pool over here?
All these bones. Seems there's been a grave robber at work here. And an artful one at that.
Does seem like it. Diary of Kenrick Thorne. Forgetting evades me in this infinite darkness. Balthazar is my only source of the bearer's comfort. The thought, though that perhaps she might have brought back to me. No oblivion can fail what defiance we have. If oblivion can fail, what defiance have we against death? None except its mastery. Balthazar's words have never felt more promising. Fucking necromancers. Bone sculpture.
Ketheric Thorne's forebears. He defiled their remains so he could pay homage to Merkel.
So he changed his gods again.
Ketheric Thorne dishonored the very bones of his ancestors to make this totem to Merkel.
What about this one? Same thing? Nothing? Okay. Alright, so... He's lost his mind. But in order to find what lies beyond this mausoleum, one must walk in his own footsteps, deed by deed, from splendor to tragedy to infamy. Splendor, tragedy, infamy. Splendor.
Impressive. What is that place?
Tragedy. Infamy. Probably nothing good.
Just check for anything useful.
I mean, everyone here is dead for a reason. Reversal gem. Strong magic. Strong magic indeed.
Dedicated to the goddess Shah, which probably isn't good news.
All depends. It all depends on who's looking for the temple and who's worshiping here, but if they have the influence to build something like this, they have to be at least decently powerful. What's it over here? This place is gonna be full of fucking traps, I feel. They're off to the sides. Alright. Plat.
Cross from light into darkness. Give your life to the shadows.
Shar, senior eternal knight, protector of the lost and forgotten. Alright, I don't see any more there. Time to read this plat. Offer your pain to Shar's embrace. Hear her the night song.
The answer lies in darkness.
Shah's warriors must not be tricked. Only loss awaits the unworthy.
The answer lies.
Shah? It can't be.
Do I need to cast darkness? Storm the vent. Answer lies in darkness.
Step quick.
Got too close there.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Yeah, they're gonna be all over the place, I bet. But there's a lever here, and I want to pull it. Okay, so there's 4 of those, it appears.
Traps. How considerate.
Oh, I have to put out the lights. How much health do they have? Can I just break them? No, I can't just break them. I'm not the ballsy door.
Simple.
Thank Thank you. Check out the mausoleum.
What's in here?
Probably, I must say, yeah, probably nothing all that good. Got mushrooms, let's see if we can jump on. What is this?
Still breathing, despite everything. Moving ahead.
Yeah, come on, over here. It says back in the Underdark, but it's not at the same time. Different region. Another double oak door.
With pleasure.
Just a gauntlet of Shar. It's like someone's been here recently.
Let's move. If not over, then through.
A lot of fresh-ish looking mushrooms. Take the acorn truffle.
What's hiding here?
More ingredients.
Do like it down here. It's
Another
nice.
plaque.
Homey.
This is a
Feed your
dedication to my
bodies and
goddess's
rest
power
your
and dark
minds.
beauty.
Lady Shar needs her warriors strong and ready.
This might be the original entrance to it. Interesting. Small iron key. Oh, that's just the light reflecting off underneath your ass. Alright. Handwriting is hastily lopsided straw, but the pages are blotted with ink and what may be smudged with dried blood. Lady Shar continues to preserve me through escape is impossible. The beast still prowls our halls. Through the sounds of battle no longer reach my ears. Here all my brothers and sisters have fallen in the defeat of the Night Senior's sacred gauntlet. But I shall wait. The beast will no longer linger, will not linger long. Surely. A short entry, the handwritten even more skewed in a Reddit. The beast still remains. Why does it not leave, and why does it sing? The food is gone, I must preserve my strength. The final entry is barely legible. Mistress, embrace me, please. So we got mushroom people? Wait. Drink.
Unworthy. Unworthy to walk among friendly bones. Leave.
Calm down. What are you talking about?
Talking of you, intruder, invader, unworthy one. These halls are not for you.
Back off. I'll be scraping your guts off my heel in a moment.
Try it. A lot more guts than you'd expect. A lot more.
Alright, fuck you, rat. I may have just pissed off.
You kill many, but many remain. Stop! Spare our lives or face my teeth and claws. Every little death fills my head with more thoughts. It's too much, too painful. Kill one more of us and you will pay.
I don't usually bargain with rats. If I let you live, what's in it for me? You're no ordinary rat, are you? None of you are.
An ordinary rat alone. But together, something more. Some remember turning away from the sun. Some remember donning a black cloak. Some remember plunging a blade into an innocent heart.
You're
We
dark
all
Justicars.
remember a name. Lithindor. We share who he was.
Are you telling me you're one person turned into a swarm of rats? How can that be?
We should be one long dead. Instead, we are many. Scurrying, hiding, surviving.
How many of you
We're just
did I just...
crumbs of a life. Harmless nothings. Unless you test us. Leave us in peace.
I don't usually bargain with rats. If I let you live, what's in
There
it
are
for me?
treasures. Useless to us now, but once they had value, meaning. We hid them away. Untouched for a lifetime. Keep your word, and we will reveal them to you.
Yeah. Alright. Your lives for the treasure.
And you better be true to your word. I am small, but we are many. Now fetch your prize and leave.
An altar of Shar.
Place of offering to the Dark Lady. May she embrace the entire world.
What happens if we succeed this? Give me guidance. Natty it out.
A pleasurable shiver runs down your spine. You feel as if you've unburdened a troubling thought.
Eat for free?
Forever.
That's enemy resistant to necrotic damage. Alright. Open the door. Beast. Reconstituted marksman. Duelist. Ah, so that's cut off from the other area. Alright. What's it over here? We're gonna go do the turn off all the lights. Open that door.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Oh, I see you. Fucking grappler.
Keep your distance, darling.
Are you a grappler? Cloaker.
Just like old times. Moving.
Okay, then we are going to go up and around this way and get a surprise attack on it.
Move unseen.
Fuck you, Cloaker.
Can't see a thing from down here.
Enemy surprise. Everyone hit it.
Bit of caution never hurt. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Wow, you are stupid. I can fucking hit you. There we go. Oh, you're not gonna be the full action?
My faith protects me.
That's fine. Upcast it to a 3. Hit it again. There we go. Fucking easy clap.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Thing didn't have shit on him, but what's in the chest? A little bit of gold. That's worthwhile.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
You're fine. Alright. Next area. Well, not next area, same area. We're just coming down here. Astarion, please.
Hello.
Deactivate the pressure pad. Again, as long as we don't roll a 1, we're usually fine.
Be careful. There are traps about. Very well then.
Yep, go turn that off. Astarion, honestly, you just fucking...
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
No, 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 no. Yeah, but you can disarm all this shit, so you're good.
Be careful.
We just keep
There are
fucking
traps.
critting. Ow. I'm on your side here. I'm better in the dark.
Traps. How considerate.
Let me turn the fucking lights off. There we go.
Be careful. There are traps about.
All right. Pull the lever. Crunk. Pull the lever. Run, lever. I see now.
Welcome, child. Follow my voice and prove your worth.
All right.
Trap.
So check out this side. I mean, you're pointing this way.
The rain of night comes in 1,000 falling leaves.
Cryptid. All right, everyone. Open the door. I see now. All the rats are running that way.
What am I to do?
Alright, everyone crouch.
Onward.
Come up here. Turn on dead. Umbral tumor. It's a tumor. It's a tumor. It's a tumor. It's a tumor.
Why did Lady Shah's dead attack? Am I being tested?
Probably, yeah. Drop him if you can. Nope.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Free fireball. Alright, they got most of them.
Can't give up. Not now.
You have to hold that line. What are the umbral tumors gonna do? not enough.
Best be on my way.
Go over here.
Dance macabre.
You end him? Nope. Run to him.
They burn.
Magic missile. Upcast it to 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. You're both just like basically dead now. Nope.
Finish this.
Spirit Guardian. Radiant. Not ideal. Yeah, do your shield blow. There we go. Where do you think you're fucking going? Okay. Yeah, you all just fucking popped. You have no health. You have no health. You have no health. Go there.
At the ready.
Run at him.
Hungry for the slaughter.
I don't fancy their chances.
Okay.
Mine is the advantage.
There we go. We gotta level up. It's what? Level 6? Level 8. What feat do we want here? We're gonna do ability improvement. We're gonna bump that up by 2. Get our hits a bit harder. We might not actually get a feat on us. We might just do ability store improvements. It's like Gale. He might just hit an ability store improvement this turn, taking him up to 18 con. Not 18 con, 18 intelligence. Greater invisibility. Turn a creature invisible. Attacks against have disadvantage. Counter spell's good. Anything I would just like to have, though. Fire shield's not bad. Creatures to flesh of stone. Take half damage to all non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage. In return, roll a d20 on an 11 or higher. You vanish into the ethereal plane. While there, you can't be harmed or seen by the world. counterspell. This would be the only thing I would give you. Learn a cantrip, and the number you need to roll a critical hit will attach yours by 1. This effect can stat. Yeah, no, I'd probably just much rather have you be maxed out on your intelligence. Astarion, you're different. You're going to be taking sharpshooter, just that way you can get that extra range. Sharpshooter. Range attached with the weapon you are proficient with have a -5 penalty to their attach roll, but deal an additional 10 damage. You can toggle this on or off. Your ranged weapons do not receive penalties. I thought there was one that let you see farther out. I guess not. That's fine though. Your spellcasting modifier is up as high as it can go. Divine Strike, poison. Do I just want to get your wisdom up all the way? Strength or dexterity scores increased by 1. Lucky wouldn't be bad. Be better at what you do, please. At least for right now. Alright.
No traps, please. One day I'll catch a break.
Pedestal of Reckoning, Ancient Altar.
I'll give it a shot.
On the altar is an inscription. Brave the gauntlet of your Lady Shah, surmount her trials, and rise a dark Justicia.
The Gauntlet of Shah. This place is legendary. Even with half my memories locked away, I still remember the stories.
You already become a Dark Justice here.
The Dark Lady's finest warriors arose from this place. Now I'm here.
That you are. Step forward. What are these trials, Shadowheart?
In order to join Lady Shah's elite, you had to pass her trials. Then make a sacrifice in her innermost sanctum. One revealed only when you've proven yourself. Very few made it that far. I've dreamed of this place. This is my destiny. I must complete the trials.
Alright. What does becoming a Dark Justiciar mean?
What does it mean? It means we'll have power. Power we can use to take on the Absolute and rid ourselves of these parasites, once and for all.
Good enough for me.
If I become a Dark Justiciar, I'll have Lady Shah's highest blessing, and her arsenal at my disposal. This will be good for all of us. Let's explore. I'm ready. Whatever it takes. I'll give it a try.
Click the altar.
Something should fit in here.
Is it your fucking hand? 'Cause that's what it seems like it's gonna be.
Have to keep pushing.
The rats ran one way. The Throne of Bones. Yes, sweet, sweet, sweet. We're following the rats.
Overcome my trials.
Initiates walked these halls once, seeking to become dark justices. I will follow.
You're taking me all the way down. Where are you fuckers going? Yeah, we're following you.
No one stopped me yet. I need to find a way forward.
Looks like the big black rat. What could be up here? Oh, that looks like the final door. Where the hell did the rats lead me? I made some fucked up shit. So that's what we're going to call it. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you enjoyed the live stream, why not like it on YouTube or leave me a follow if you're watching on Twitch. I will see you guys later.